What's up, guys? Uh, no, we're not doing that. As you can see, from the room behind me, a little bit barren. Actually, yeah. I mean, if you are a, what do you call it? Um, Insightful viewer, you will notice that all the decorations are gone. That's because I'm going to be moving out tomorrow. I gotta sleep soon so I can wake up and do that. But yeah, I'm gonna be moving out tomorrow. Tomorrow, it's also my birthday. Wahoo! Look at that, 21. Who would have thought? I don't know. Who would have thought that I would turn 21? No one could see this coming. But no. On some serious, not on some serious, but on a more serious note, I am going to turn 21 tomorrow. I'm going to purchase some marijuana tomorrow. But I mean, last video uploaded was me, with my contract, talking about the promise that I'm making to my future self. And guys, disappointing news. I broke the psych. I ain't break the contract, bro. Come on now. I know you guys are on the cliff of like hanging on the edge of the cliff, as they say. I'm gonna heat up some food while I make this video. So, but no, I did not break the contract. Come on, bro. You already know I would never do something like that. As a matter of fact, I can't recall a single instance in which I have, golly, a single instance in which I've gone back on something that I've said in the past. Just kidding, guys. That's actually happened several times over the course of this channel. So, um, but no. The past couple days I've just been like working. Really, I've been trying to sort out some stuff at the school, and I did get that all figured out today. But they're not really all figured out. More just like I figured out what I wanted to do. Though I have been kind of avoiding like sending emails or whatever. I've just been, I don't know, I've just been like sort of lazy with that. The Knicks lost the fucking playoffs today. Not good. Let me repeat, not fucking good. So they're going home. I don't even know what to say really. I mean, they had a good season. Like, they had a good season. Hopefully, these motherfuckers heal and they can play basketball. But I mean, that's not the biggest thing in my life right now. Recently, I signed up for a course outside of school, to help me. Well, I mean, yeah, I can talk about it. I don't know. I just feel like, with these videos, sometimes like, let's say in the future, like, some of my enemies could use these videos and be like, I know everything that's happening, something like that. But this summer, especially, I'm going to be building up my skills in creating content, specifically viral content that is going to help me to sell whatever products I want to sell. I was just on Instagram earlier, like 10 minutes ago, and there's a guy talking about TikTok shop and stuff like that. And I'm still interested in drop shipping or whatever, but I was thinking TikTok shop would be cool as well. I think the big thing is just getting started with it. Honestly, the big thing is creating a new routine and sticking to that and getting myself to really dedicate the time and like actually outline the time that I want to spend on specific activities, and then putting the work in to slowly build up my competency and skill in the business realm as much as possible. As you know, I am a clothing brand owner. However, I've made one video, and that was like 2 months ago or something. But yeah, I'm in a course now where they teach you how to make viral content, and like at the very least better than what I was doing already. And surely I'll make some money doing that. Because I mean, it's not cheap either. I'm not gonna say how much it was, but it was not cheap. Okay. Um, but yeah, the main thing right now is to sort out this stuff for school, like for my classes or whatever. Because classes start in like 2 days, technically 1 day if you really look at it. Um, and I want to. I have. Oh my God, I don't have a fork, bro. Jesus. Golly. All right. Tell you what. Do you mind if I just leave you here and I get a fork? That's what we're gonna do. So don't be scared. I'm gonna come back. Don't be scared. I'm gonna come back. Yeah. So the main thing is just getting into a new routine because I feel like, well, my old routine. I mean, it was goaded with the sauce. Some might even say. Um, it definitely did not fit my new and updated outlook on life, which is, um, I feel like I said this in a lot of videos. It's more of a long term thing. But not only that, not only it being outdated, there's also stuff that I wanted to add within it that I feel like uh, would solidify my commitment to long term habit building, etc., and all the other things that I'm trying to do. So, like I haven't meditated in a minute, bro. Like me, not do that in a minute. Like, what are we doing? You know what I mean? um, but yeah, I just gotta get on it because I know, if I do it and then I keep doing it and I keep practicing at it and I remind myself when I'm doing it, and I keep that like in the front of my mind, then I'm gonna be successful at it. And if you just keep trying something, like let's say I try it for like 2 years straight, I'm going to make some money. Like who knows how much that's gonna be or how quickly it's gonna come, but I know that I'm gonna like get adept at it because one, I find that I'm a relatively fast learner. You know what I'm saying? I took a test. The doctor said I had an IQ 500. So I'm kind of just like some of the smart, probably one of the smartest men alive. But I think I just need to put myself in the position to truly express that greatness that I have within me. I think everybody does that. But I think a lot of people, actually, I don't even give a fuck about a lot of people. So I'm gonna stop talking right there. But yeah, I mean, that's the plan right now. I'm definitely gonna enjoy my birthday. Smoke some marijuana. That'll be cool. I haven't smoked. I smoked once during the mushroom trip. I took mushrooms again recently. This time, I took 9 little gummies, which also is known as God mode. At least that's what it said on the package. And it was pretty cool. It was very similar to my previous trip. I didn't do some of the things I did last time. Like I didn't do as much self-rewarding. I actually prayed. I meditated, sorta. It was a short meditation. I was like, all right, I want to go home. I laid down on my bed. It was crazy. Honestly, I can't even lie. It was kind of crazy. Like just laying on my bed. It was like it's hard to describe, but I tripped whatever at the park. That was chill. Then I was walking back. It was honestly so beautiful. It was literally beautiful. Like just being in nature and like it wasn't even like that extreme of nature. It was just like the park by my house. But yeah, super cool. And then came back here, laid in bed, jumped to bed. I was like, oh my God, it was so comfy. And then like I was just tripping while I was laying in bed. A lot of self-love expressed though, so that's always great. Speaking of self-love, I feel like the best way I can express self-love, however, is to build up these skills that I've been talking about for so long and just actually make it into something tangible. I feel like I feel like I've been talking about this for a minute. I mean, obviously, not just on this channel, but if I look at my past journals as well, before I even started really doing this YouTube shit, I talk about it like so much. But one thing I learned from one of the books I read, Atomic Habits, is that it's not really about golly, golly. It's not really about like your goals or your intentions. It's about the systems that back up those intentions and those goals. So that's what we're really gonna do. We're gonna focus on building up the systems that are gonna get me to the place that I want to be. Um, and for that reason, I can't like have any weed left over that I can be like, oh well, it was on my birthday, but now I gotta smoke. I can smoke it tomorrow because I mean I'm not just gonna throw it away. So I mean, like I signed a contract. I signed a contract. Um, once that shit, once the clock hits 12, it's like it's up. Realistically, for marijuana, Mary Jane, as she's known in other circles. Uh, I mean, yeah, just this summer, definitely want to get back in the gym. I definitely want to get in nature more often. Like when I first started going to the park in the beginning of junior year, it was like I was like, I want to go here more often, and I didn't really end up doing it. And I think I definitely missed out on something by not going there as often as I could have, or should have rather. But hey, I mean, uh, as a wise man once told me, um, everything is hard at first, messy in the middle, but beautiful at the end. Right now I think I'm at the middle ground, or maybe like beginning slash middle. You know what I mean? Or maybe this is like the dead center middle. Could be either or, honestly. But a lot of times I find I put a little pressure on myself to to meet the grand expectations that I have for my life. But I think it's good. Like I just like now thought of this that I think it's good to understand that this is more of like a long term thing. And while building a business and mastering my habits is definitely something that I've talked about for a while, this is a long term like because your habits are like who you are, right? And building up my habits and like getting self control and like actually doing that on a consistent basis is something that I would have to practice all my whole life, and I'm practicing it. I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? But then again, I have to build up those systems and continuously practice them so that they become automatic. That's the thing. That's the main thing. Um, I mean, that's pretty much it, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, I'm not gonna drag this out, as you may have heard me say 1,000,000,000,000,000 times, and I probably am gonna keep talking after this. So hold your horses. Don't go anywhere. Like, I'm definitely excited though to walk in the dispo, be like, hey, let me get everything. Let me get 10 blunts. I told my burger like 10 minutes. They want to get tatted too. And I get paid tomorrow. Like, bro, that's a lot of things I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna buy myself a little birthday present. And I think I know what I want to buy. I think I know exactly what I want to buy. You guys will see it when you see it. If you see it. But yeah, I mean, that's just the main thing. The only thing is, though, these past couple days, like when I get off work, like yesterday and today, when I got off work, I just got like distracted by other shit. I think one of the main things is that when I don't have a schedule to follow, or if I don't have a conviction, or like a reminder that like, yo, I can't just watch the D&D podcast that I watch on occasion. I can't just scroll on Reddit, you know what I'm saying? I can't just be a bot. You know what I mean? Um I think it's very easy for me to get distracted. Part of the reason why I haven't figured out this thing with school yet. But I'm gonna do that literally right after I'm finished with this video. So it's getting late. It's getting late and I need to wake up early, so but yeah. I mean, I hope you're doing well. Whoever this is. Could be several people. I'm not gonna list them out. Because I mean, if you're there, you're there, and if you're not, I don't really be checking the views like that on these videos. But it'll definitely be cool to look back on these one day and then be like, man, like I was really struggling with my habits, but I was still so handsome and so strong. um, yeah, a lot of big plans, and I will be very happy to see those plans manifest over the summer and the coming school year and just all that. Super excited. Um, I think the biggest thing is just learning and growing. I haven't taken notes on my books, like either really, partly because of like me not having a schedule or me not making a schedule. It's not that I don't have one; I just didn't make it. Like the responsibility's on me, and I just have not been. I'm just not doing it. Like that's all there is to say, really. Um, yeah, just prioritize. Um, like the new overarching mission is to prioritize my habits and my routines and my and a mindset that prioritizes the future and keeps that like ever present, um, instead of like the quick rewards or allowing myself to get distracted just in any way really. Actually, I might watch Demon Slayer. No, hold on. I think the thing is that I've gotten so used to, or not even that I've gotten so used to, but actually, yeah, I've gotten so used to, like getting entertainment being like the first thing that I do, and then the first thing you do is literally how the rest of the day just plays out. And I know that's true because I've lived it, and I've also read it in a book. So this isn't just like coming out of my ass. uh, like when I earlier this week, last week, I don't know. Depends on when you start your week. Depends if you think of Sunday as the Lord's day and it's the first day of the week. But earlier this week, I was reading the Gone series by Michael Grant. It's like a young adult book, but I was reading it. I read like the whole thing, not the whole series, but I read the first two books because I was reading it back in middle school, and I never finished it. But I was like enthralled. I was like deep in this book. I was about to say something crazy. I was balls deep in the book. And Nurse is a great book, but I felt like a lot of times I would wake up and then just reading it would be the first thing I do, and just having that be like first thing I do when I wake up. Like I would do my Duolingo, and that's like productive. Like you know what I'm saying. I'm almost on my 300-day streak on Duolingo. Clap it up for the kid. Um, but I would do that first, and then I would be like, "Oh man, one more chapter." I'd be like, "Oh fuck, one more chapter," and it would just keep going like that. And it was like very similar in a way to YouTube because I guess this speaks truth to the like the saying that like whatever you don't control is just gonna control you. So I would let the book control me, but it was just such a good book, and it is still such a good book. But I feel like I just can't get into it right now, or at the very least, I need to like I said, set up a routine and just have reminders in my face and be like, because even when I would set a schedule on occasion, I would like, isn't it funny how like earlier I was like, I'm gonna wrap this up. Anyway, when I'd make a schedule, there was one day like I did it when I was reading the book, and then I was like, oh man, like it's bleeding into my other activities. Like I should probably like do something. And I just read for mad long, and then I don't even know what happened that day. I probably watched porn. Potentially, who knows what happened. But yeah, just sticking to my routine, listening to myself, having self control, building a schedule on a daily basis that I follow, and one that I follow strictly because I set it up and so that I could follow it and so that I could have good results in the future. And it's a simple fact that good decisions lead to good outcomes and bad decisions lead to bad outcomes. And I think always not listening to my future self has led me to bad outcomes. So it's like why even do that shit for real? You know? Just always think of my future self because that's really me. It's really me. And all I have to focus on is just the present moment of my motivation to listen to my future self and resisting the temptation to not listen to myself, you know? I think I've gotten into the habit of doing that so often and like convincing myself that the pleasure of the now is more important than the whatever's going to happen in the future, just in a lot of cases. So, I mean, I don't want to talk in circles. Um, that's pretty much all I have to say, man. I'm excited for my birthday. Probably get myself a little ice cream cake. One of my coworkers got me a nice little cake from just some place, like just like some local pastry shop, and it was good. It was busting. I was like, thank you. Like, he got it for me. I was like, thank you, bro. The fucking Knicks lost, man. I can't believe it, bro. And fucking, oh my god, my fucking roommates were talking shit because they're Celtics fans. Like, y'all are nasty, bro. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. The Celtics aren't gonna win anyway. And if they do, I was about to say something that might be incriminating, so I'm not gonna say it. Anyway, hope you're doing great. I hope your family's doing great. You know what I'm saying? I hope whatever dreams you have, realistically, you're chasing them in earnest, and you're making yourself happy. But other than that, realistically, man, I got nothing else to say. Solid 21-minute video. You know, it's the standard nasan money baller video. But yeah, other than that, I'm gonna eat. But yeah, that's the thing. Like, if I eat this and I watch Demon Slayer while I eat this, am I gonna send my emails? Oh, here's the thing. I literally just said that I was gonna do this right after I finish eating. That was before I thought about Demon Slayer. So you see the whole like conundrum. You see the moral quandary that I find myself in all the time, bro. And hopefully the Demon Slayer episode is good. Like, it could be bomb. Could be bomb. And I know you see the hair growth. Like, the hair growth is, I mean, okay, well, basically speaking, we gotta get a retwist. Realistically speaking, probably should have got a fade as well on the sides. Like, it just really, it's giving, I don't even know what it's giving. It's giving African pirate. Kind African pirate. Alright. Alright. I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna do, but I don't know why I'm saying it like that. I'm gonna watch the Demon Slayer episode. And I know, hold on. This isn't me going back on my promise or whatever. Listen, I'm gonna watch the Demon Slayer episode, possibly on 1.5 speed, just to save some time. And then I'm going to send out these emails that I need to for my school thing. Get that all set up. Hop into the fucking bed. Wake up at like around 7, maybe 7:20 or something like that. Pack all my shit up. Move all my shit. Chill until like 10. Hit up the dispo. Be like, hey, what do you got for sale, buddy? What do you guys got for sale? And then purchase something. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. Like, I guess smoke. Listen to my music for sure. Listen to some good music in general. I've been finding a lot of good songs. Lil Darky, if you know what that is, Shirley. If you don't, you need to tap in. If you don't, you need to tap in. Regardless, he made a new like music thing on Spotify called So Much Money, and he's like raps about like he makes his raps like more mainstream, and I've just really been fucking with it. Like, honestly, there's one song called New World Order. Go listen to it right now. Go listen to it right now. It's a great song, and he's someone that really inspires me as an artist. And I think right now I'm just coming into a stage where I'm taking things that I want to be doing, i.e., music, i.e., content creation, and finding a way to monetize that and turn that into content that I could sell. As of music, as of right now, I still have not put out any music officially. I just do it like for myself, but I mean, I really should be like actually doing it. You know what I mean? Because I mean, I've been making all this music. I could probably have fans like if I really focused on this shit. Like someone was saying, I saw in a video, it was like this entrepreneur talking, and he was like, I could sell literal dog shit, but as long as I knew how to market it correctly, people would buy it. And I was like, yo, that's true. I was thinking the same thing. Like, I was thinking, like, okay, with the BB12, like the music I have right now, if I literally was like promoting it, like even somewhat, I probably have at least 300 followers if I was like doing content with the songs, even though they're not like super good. Don't get me wrong, I think they're good, but even with the song I'm doing right now, the quality they're at, if I marketed it well, I would at least have like 500 followers. And then they'd be like, hey man, when's BB12 dropping next? I'd be like, I got you, bro. Making TikTok and all this shit like that. But I think just the biggest thing is like actually starting to make the content and learning what to make, making the content, and then analyzing it so that I can improve. However, I can't do that if I have all these bad habits in the way. One of the major reasons why I signed the contract, one of the major reasons why I want to get my routine up, when I'm trying to get into practice of it. Got to get back in the gym too, you know what I'm saying? It's hot boy summer. It's hot boy summer to say the least. It's I was gonna say something else, but I'm not gonna say that. But it's gonna be a great summer. I'm looking forward to it. But I know I gotta make it that way. Dude, I might be taking a painting class. So you might be seeing some paintings. That's all I'm gonna say. Dude, do you remember? You probably don't remember. But I showed a painting mad long ago, one of my old videos. It was like a painting of a whale and like a sun. It was just cool. But I'm definitely gonna be bringing some real paintings back, so I'm excited for that. But other than that, man, I mean, um, yeah. I don't want to let this video drag on, but all right. I mean, yeah, live your life, man. Do your thing. That's all I gotta say. Peace. And I know you're like, oh, where's the How Many Baller video? It's gonna be too late. It's not gonna be done. I do it on Sunday, bitch. It's here. All right.